Hi, my name's Rhys, Iolo, professor at the Dancher Golf Complex. Now for today's tip, we're back in the bunker. I've done a video on this previously where I've explained the sole width and the bounce and how that affects your bunker shots. Now today we're a little bit further away from the flag, so we're looking at the more awkward distance of maybe 40, 50, 60 yards, and I'm going to give you a few ideas as to how to play these types of shots. Now I've got three little shots I'm going to show you, and it's up to you maybe which one you might want to try. All can be effective, and one can be more effective more for another. So we'll have a look at how we're going to go. I've got two clubs. I've got a pitching wedge and a 56-degree sand wedge. I'll start off with the sand wedge. Now the first way we're going to show you is a little bit more like a conventional pitch type shot. Probably more suitable to play this when we've got slightly less sand in the bunker. If we've got a lot of sand, it's probably going to be really difficult to nip this ball out quite cleanly. Therefore this one probably wouldn't suit that type of surface quite so much. But using the 56 degree, a bit like a pitch shot, we're just going to hold a little bit down the handle. This will help us, just encourage us to take the ball off that little bit cleaner, make the handle that little bit shorter, and we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to keep my feet nice and narrow, handle down, and we're going to play it pretty conventionally. Now in here I've just taken a little bit of sand away from this section just to make it that slightly thinner sand area. So we'll have a little go. There we go, that's come out really nice. So very thinnish sand. Got a pretty good clean strike just because the sand was nice and shallow, and I was able to play that shot much more successful with that type of shot. Now we're going to come in now and try something a little different, something you may not have seen, but what we're going to try and do is have a nice shallow angle into the ball so that we can send the ball forwards out of the bunker. And what we need to do for this is we actually need to bring the ball back in the stance. Now a lot of people associate ball position back in the stance with a steeper angle of attack as opposed to a shallow angle of attack. Well, it can do both. Okay, it can encourage a very steep trap, or it can encourage an in to out type golf swing. Now we've all been told an out to in is for a bunker shot. Well, we can play it this way as well. So we'll have a little go at this. We're going to play the ball, and I'm going to just show you facing you. We're going to play the ball pretty far back in the stance. And what we're going to make sure that we do is we're not going to keep the club face and the shaft very steep. We're going to allow this club and arms to roll a little bit behind us. Just making sure that we roll them back on the way through will give us a nice shallow angle of attack, letting us allow the get the club to get the ball out of the bunker. So, showing you from behind, don't keep the club face too closed, let it open, and we're going to really swing in to out. So we'll have a go at it. Lovely, that came out really nicely. Didn't take too much sand, didn't dig too much because the club was going to be traveling pretty shallow along the ground and not steep and diggy. Now, third one is to play the same shot as maybe you would with a conventional bunker shot, but we're going to change the club. So now we're going to come to a pitching wedge or a 9-iron. This will help us with the forward momentum we're looking for without feeling that you have to really give a hard sandwich to get the ball to go the distance. So fairly conventional bunker shot. We're going to turn a little bit of loft on the golf club, so face from 12 o'clock to 1, maybe 2. As we set up, ensure you lower the handle a little bit to encourage a bit more bounce and to square the face up. So we'll have a little go. Well, there we have it. I've had 3 different types of fairway bunker shot, and I've pretty much put the ball within 2 feet of each other. So 3 different swings, same result from all 3. So have a try, see which one suits you best. Hope that helps, and we'll see you again soon.